Are you struggling with dull, sagging skin? Today, I'm gonna tell you the exact 3 things for brighter, firmer skin. From specific skincare ingredients to budget-friendly, big bang for your buck procedures in my office, to diet and lifestyle modifications. I'll even tell you if collagen supplements are worth it. Okay, let's start with your skincare routine. It's really important to use products that stimulate collagen. Collagen is what gives our skin structure. So you wanna find products that are retinoids, which I've talked about in the only 3 things you need in your skincare routine. Retinoids increase collagen production, and it also increases cell renewal. So you really need this to help build structure in the skin, to help brighten the skin, to help just renew the skin over time. So that is the gold standard, is a retinol. Next up, you can look for products that have peptides. Peptides tend to be a little bit more expensive, but they are kind of the newer thing in skincare. And peptides are basically building blocks of proteins that help build collagen, elastin, and structure in your skin, which is also very, very important. And what's nice about peptides, it's not as irritating or potentially irritating as something like retinoids. And the third product that is important for building collagen and helping with skin laxity or sagging skin are antioxidants. Most importantly, vitamin C. So vitamin C, not only does it brighten, but it actually is in the pathway to make collagen. So that's why it's really important. This is usually a product that I recommend in the morning. And so this works really great with some of the other actives that I mentioned. And so if you're really on something like a retinoid, peptides, and an antioxidant in the morning, you can be rest assured that these are the products that will help you build collagen that can help decrease the aging over time. Okay, next are in-office procedures. I'm gonna mention the ones that are really great, big bang for your buck. And I'm mentioning these over maybe like at-home tools, such as red light masks or anything like that, because these are the ones that actually will make a difference. So I'd rather someone kind of save their money and go in for a treatment at the office if possible, versus like a little bit of red light mask and things like that. Although those do have a place, they're not like the best thing for like sagging skin or anything like that. They're not actually collagen induction therapies. But if you do want me to talk about the at-home tools that I think make a difference and that are actually worth it, leave a comment down below. So when it comes to in-office procedures, microneedling is something that is very underrated. It's something like with the Skin Pen, that is like a brand name, but it's essentially a little pen and we numb you. So it's essentially painless, you just feel vibration. And these little microneedles, I know it sounds a little kind of scary, but it's just think of it as little vibrations. And what this does is it stimulates your collagen. There's controlled little micro injuries from the microneedles going in and out. And we do full face, we can go neck, chest, really anywhere. It's a pretty quick procedure. Sometimes people add PRP or something afterwards, but just having it like it is just fine. Sometimes we'll add peels to it at the very end. It's essentially a great introductory before you do things that are expensive like lasers that actually have the science to stimulate collagen, help with fine lines and wrinkles, help with acne scarring, help with texture and dullness of the skin. And I think that this is such a great introductory for people in their 20s, 30s, although I have people 40, 50, 60, 70 plus, and I can even put a before and after of some of my patients that have just done microneedling. So this is something that, depending on where you go, is in the few $100 range. At my office, we charge $300. If you get the 3-pack, it's even less than that. So this is something that if you can save up, it really does make a difference on your skin. And what's really great is it technically lasts forever, because as you're building collagen, you're only aging with time. So that's why you would require maintenance, but it's not something like Botox or filler that wears off over time. So this is something that you can think about as a big skin investment. As a splurge in my office, if someone has already done microneedling and they want the next thing to actually tighten the skin on a deeper level, that would be adding radiofrequency to the microneedling. And so that's really FDA approved to contract the tissue, to really stimulate collagen on a deeper level with the laser. And so something like that is a little bit more of an investment, where we're talking like a 3-pack is around $2,700 to $3,000. But again, this is something that you don't have to do all of the time. It's usually 3 sessions, 1 month apart. And then you kind of just wait a while, either do maintenance once every quarter or once every 6 months, or you can wait a few years and do like the 3 again. So those are the 2 main kind of hero procedures I do at my office, and that I do recommend that if you are interested in to ask your dermatology office about it, or of course, if you're interested in seeing me, I'm happy to leave my information down below and we're happy to get you set up with that or do a virtual consult. So that is the second thing for sagging and dull skin. And third, I am really into integrative dermatology and wellness, and of course, your diet and lifestyle makes such a difference when it comes to your skin elasticity and the brightness of your skin. So of course, as you know, maintaining a healthy diet full of macronutrients like proteins and fats, of course, the micronutrients such as the entire rainbow of like fruits and vegetables, you know, these are where all of the antioxidants come in. As I mentioned, antioxidants were really important for skincare, but it's just as important to consume it. And of course, a diet rich in omega-3 fatty acids. If you're not getting this in your diet, then you can absolutely supplement. And speaking of supplementation, okay, so I get this question a lot, and it is, Dr. Sheila, do collagen supplements work? And here's my thing with this. There is limited data to support that it helps actually, like consuming either in powder form or in capsules, and there has been studies to show that it does improve elasticity. Now here's the thing with this. It's not so much where it replaces your skincare, in-office treatments, a healthy diet, or anything like that. So what I recommend to my patients is really if they are doing in-office procedures where they need maybe that extra collagen boost. And number 2, in my patients where they are maybe 40, 50, 60, and definitely postmenopausal, where they're not creating and stimulating collagen as good as they used to. So for instance, I don't think it's absolutely necessary for someone in their 20s to skip SPF, but then have collagen in their like morning smoothie. So that's kind of the reason why you see like controversial things online. It's just kind of like when to use it. You can absolutely get enough collagen in like bone broth, for instance. But some people really ask me, they like do their shakes in the morning or they do their smoothies. So brands that are good and vetted, such as like Vital Proteins, they're great just to add in your smoothie if you are someone who wants to do that. Plus they get that added protein in there. So that's my take on collagen protein. I think there is some data to support it, but I think you have to be careful that the product is good, not making crazy claims. A lot of the good supplement brands have like a seal on them. So you want to look for that. You just want to make sure if it's like fits within your lifestyle. If you eat super healthy, hydrate well, you're getting enough proteins, you may not need that collagen. So don't stress about it and feel like you need to like consume it in capsule form or put it in the water and like try to down it. It's not going to be worth it in that case. For my postmenopausal patients who are doing like treatments with me where we just need to boost that, then I absolutely do recommend it for them. So hopefully that helped kind of narrow down the top things for something to boost collagen, which is so, so important for skin laxity, to get that firmer, glowing skin. If there's any follow-up questions, let me know. You guys can leave them down below. And don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next video.